Again, good morning and welcome to Olathe East and our 2024 Athletic Signing Ceremony. I'm Mike Morgan, I'm the Athletic Director here at Olathe East, and it is truly a great day as we get to honor 34 individuals who are out here on the floor who are going to continue their academic and athletic careers at the collegiate level next year. These students have put in hours and hours of work, and as a result, they've excelled, whether on the court, in the field, on the track, in the pitch. They've just done some great things throughout the year. I always like to share something that I think also adds to what makes this group so special, is that the cumulative grade point average of this group is 3.45. That is amazing. That they've been putting on the time and effort on the athletic area, but also in the classroom. And believe it or not, you've got 3 individuals sitting out here whose grade point average is 4.4 or higher. That's truly amazing. So students and parents, all this hard work is paid off. Parents, all those car rides to events, waiting around, playing catch, doing all those things. Again, you should be applauded as well for all the work that you've done to get these athletes to where they are today. So thank you for all of your efforts as well. All right, we're going to get our ceremony started. We are going to start with the seniors who will be continuing their athletic careers in baseball. It's my pleasure to introduce Coach Isles, who will highlight our baseball players. Coach Isles.
The 3 gentlemen tonight I have the pleasure of introducing today have been a huge reason that Olathe East baseball is currently 16-7, one of the top 5 teams in the state. So we'll start with Cameron Hughes. Cameron is here today with his parents, Aaron and Jessica Hughes, and his brother, Parker. Cameron has taken in the role of a closer for us, and his bulldog mentality makes him a force for any opponent that's having to face him. He's currently a perfect 5 for 5 in his save opportunities and earned 1 win for us. Currently, he posts an ERA under 1 at .955. Cameron will be attending Neosho Community College, where he will major in science with an emphasis in athletic training. Cameron, please sign your letter of intent to attend Neosho County Community College. Next up, we have Carter Lazert. Carter is accompanied by his mother, Amanda Lazert, and brother, Brett. Carter is one of our top starters, who currently posts a 5-1 record and leads our team in strikeouts with 46, 20 of them looking. His devastating slider and power fastball make him one of the top arms in the class of 2024. In all of our biggest games this season, Carter has been given the ball. Carter will be attending Northwest Missouri State next year and studying physical therapy. Carter, please sign your letter of intent to attend Northwest Missouri State. Finally, we have Scott Matzke. Scott is here with his parents, Jeff and Laura Matzke, and his sister, Erin. Scott is a crafty lefty who keeps hitters off balance with his mix of pitches and uncommon amount of movement with every pitch. Scott currently leads our teams in innings pitched with 39 innings. He started games, closed games, and came in for long relief. Anything we ask Scott to do, he does with high success and the greatest smile ever. Next year, Scott will be attending Benedictine College, where he will be studying mechanical engineering. Scott, please sign your letter of intent to attend Benedictine College. Next, I'd like to introduce Coach Joanna Falls of the girls basketball program.
I have the pleasure to introduce Braylee Rogers. Braylee's joined here by her parents, Tiffany and Mark Rogers. Braylee will be continuing her academic and athletic career at Truman State University, where she will study play basketball for the Bulldogs. Braylee will redshirt her first season and is already planning on getting her master's degree and pursuing a career in athletic training. Braylee is an incredible leader and someone that you will catch doing the right thing both on and off the court. Braylee has a 3.69 GPA and well on her way to earning a 4.0 for her senior year. Braylee was selected as a peer mentor and supports students with special needs multiple hours a day in our interpersonal skills program at Olathe East. The students and the staff of this program cannot say enough nice things about Braylee. Braylee is a hard worker, and this scholarship is the result of countless hours of maximum effort on and off the court. While I've only had the pleasure of coaching Braylee for her senior season, she was a 4-year varsity starter for the Hawks. Braylee played in all 20 games this season, and she has consistently been on the Sunflower League leaderboard in 3 categories: points, steals, and assists all season long. She averaged 10.7 points per game, averaged 2 steals per game, and finished 3rd in the entire Sunflower League in assists with 3.9 per game. Braylee has a high basketball IQ, and she sees the court incredibly well. She is a smart player that earned a lot of playing time in her 4 years. She works hard defensively, often guarding the other team's best player, and did so in a way that stayed out of foul trouble the entire season. Braylee is a player that makes everyone around her better through her consistent effort and energy. In addition to being valued by her coaches, teammates, and peers, Braylee was selected to the 2nd team All-Sunflower League this season. She was selected on the 3rd team her junior season and received honorable mention for the Sunflower League her sophomore season, which demonstrates her constant improvement. Braylee was an all-state honorable mention recipient in both her junior and senior seasons. I know I speak for all of her current and previous coaches when I say we couldn't be prouder of you. Congratulations, Braylee. I wish you the best as you go off to Truman State University. They are getting an incredible basketball player and an even better human being. At this time, I invite you, Braylee Rogers, to please sign your letter of intent. Coach Stars, would you please come to the podium so we can celebrate senior Micah Deaver.
Mike Deaver and his family.
Micah has with them Mother Ashley Gresham, Father Sean Deaver, and Grandpa Kevin Gresham. Micah was a 4-year letterman. This year averaged 20 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, 3 assists per game. And of course, we all remember his 49-point game, which is just unheard of. First team All-League, first team All-State, played in the Kansas versus Missouri All-Star game, Player of the Year in Olathe, voted by the coaches, and his best attribute, making people around him better. All while maintaining 3.5 GPA and just a great young man. And let's be honest, we all had a little Deaver fever. All right, let's sign this letter to Rockhurst University. Next up, Coach Nicole Gray with cheerleading.
I would like to welcome Maria Bella, Barahona, and Green. Maria Bella is joined by parents Marcy and Lester, and Baker coach Melissa Shipman. Maria Bella has been on the cheerleading team for 4 years. 3 of those years, she has been on our competition team and competed at both the state and national level. 2 of those years, she has been an All-American nominee. She has been awarded an award for technical excellence in stunting, best jumps, a helping hand award, and a We Over Me award. She was truly so kind, talented, and we are very much going to miss her on the team next year, but we are so excited to watch her flourish at Baker University. Maria Bella, please sign your letter of intent. I would like to introduce cross-country coach, Jacob Gunn.
All right, I have the pleasure of introducing Ava Galen. Ava is joined by her parents, Brian and Tiffany Galen. I'm so proud of Ava for her personal growth through her time running at Olathe East. I knew that Ava was special when day one she jumped right into varsity workouts without blinking and quickly was accepted and trusted to perform alongside Melody Ochana and Whitney Post. But then changes came, and one by one her team leaders graduated, her coaches retired, and she was catapulted into a spotlight and a role that maybe she wasn't really ready for. But Ava is consistent, reliable, and faithful. She continued to grow through all these changes and has come out on the other side as a confident, tough leader who is going to finish her career at Olathe East as one of the best distance runners that I've ever seen. I'm so proud of you. Ava, please sign your letter of intent for North Missouri State. All right, well done. Okay, I'd like to call up Diego Barry. Diego is joined today by parents Juan and Katie Barron and sister Zoe. When I think about Diego's career in running for Olathe East, I believe everything starts with attitude. Diego has the attitude of a competitor. He is never satisfied with his current performance or past successes. He's always moving forward, always looking to improve. Many talented runners get wrapped up in individual accomplishments, but I am most proud of his impact on his teammates. Everyone around Diego is better for having raced and trained alongside him. He is a true student athlete and a terrific young man. Diego, would you please sign your letter of intent? Okay, I would love to call to the podium head coach Porter.
It's an exciting moment for football. This being my fourth year here. These are the guys I came in with, and there are 13 of them signing today, which is impressive to me, but it's what you work for as a coach. I'd like to start with Brett Farrell. Brett's been in our program for 4 years and has been a varsity athlete all 4 years, playing both offense and defense. He was a 2-year squad leader, a 2-year team captain, and he also competed in wrestling for 4 years and track for 3. In wrestling, he has been a 2-time state champion and is also the all-time pin leader here at Olathe East. In track, he was also state champion in the shot put last year. So he's had quite a career. But in football, Brett was an all-Sunflower League player for the last 3 years on offense and defense this year. He was a member of the Kansas City Metro All-Simone team, an all-state offensive lineman and part of the Kansas All-Teams as well. He's a 2-sport All-American in both football and wrestling, which is an amazing accomplishment. He's had quite a career here. Brett will now go on to continue his career at the University of Minnesota. Brett, please sign your letter of intent.
Rodney is joined today by his father, Rodney Cheadle Jr. Oh, and his grandpa, David Bowbray. Rodney's been in our football program for a year now, and he's played center on our offensive line. Rodney took a vital role coming in this year, being a vocal presence and a leader that we needed in certain situations, and had a great career with us. He was kind of the backbone of a lot of things and went through a tremendous growth throughout the entire season. Rodney will go on to finish his to start his collegiate career at Gustavus Adolphus College in Minnesota. Rodney, please sign your letter of intent. Next, I'd like to call up Jalen Grace. Jalen is joined today by his parents, Tabitha and Jermaine Grace. Jalen's been a 3-year member of our football program and is also a varsity basketball player. Jalen in our football program has been a 2-year varsity starter on both sides of the ball, playing receiver and defensive back. This year, Jalen was recognized as an All-Sunflower League player and will go on to play at Independence Community College. Jalen, please sign your letter of intent. Pens are running out of ink. That's all right. All right, next I'd like to call up Demarion Burke. Demarion is joined by his sister Corey Jerogi and his mother Sharice Burke. Demarion is a 4-year member of our football program. He has been a 2-year varsity starter on the offensive line. This year he was also recognized as an All-Sunflower League player. And Demarion competes in track and field as well as a thrower. He will go on to continue his athletic career at William Woods University with a few other guys in our program, and I'm happy to see them all go off together. Best of luck to you, and please sign the letter of intent. Next is Craig Hartung Jr. Craig is joined by his brother Alex, his sister Alice, and his parents Julie and Craig Hartung. CJ is a 4-year player in our program and a 3-year varsity starter at Olathe. CJ was a 2-year team squad leader, and beyond that, CJ has always been a leader in our program. One of the biggest things that I like about CJ is he comes up with great ideas to build community. He reinitiated our youth football camp that we hadn't done in a number of years, and he was integral in getting that started back up. So that was a big thing for us this year. This past season, CJ was recognized as an All-Sunflower League player and will play in the Greater Kansas City, Kansas vs. Missouri All-Star game this summer. Craig Hartung Jr. will go on to continue his playing career at Kansas Wesleyan University. CJ, please sign your letter of intent. William Palahamwe. William is joined by his brother Steve and his mother Beatrice Fakunde. Steve is also an alumni of Olathe East. Bill was a 2-year starter on the offensive line and a 2-year squad leader as well. He has been a 2-time all-conference player in the Sunflower League, and Bill was also selected to play in the Greater Kansas City, Kansas vs. Missouri All-Star game this summer. William competes in track and field as well as a shot and disc thrower. He will go on to continue his athletic career at William Woods University. Congratulations. Please sign it. Rylan Lee.
All right,
Rylan is joined here with his mother Melissa and his grandfather John is also in attendance. Rylan is a 4-year member of our football program and spent time on both sides of the ball, the offensive and defensive line. Rylan stepped into a role as a leader on our JV program this year and did a great job. During the winter season, he is also a manager for the basketball team. Rylan will continue to play at Bethany College. Rylan, please sign your letter of intent.
way to go, Mama.
Dalen Muru. Dalen is joined by his sister Denise, who is a manager in our football program, and his parents Angie and David Brewer. Dalen is a 4-year member of our football program and a 2-year varsity letterman at running back. He also played defensive back prior to the last 2 years. Dalen also competes in varsity track at the sprints in the 100, 200, and 4x100 meter relay. He continues his collegiate career playing at Coffeyville Community College. Dalen, congratulations, and please sign the letter of intent. Jayla Crocker.
Yeah, bro.
Jalen is joined by 2 of his favorite coaches, Kiki Blackman and Jerome McCray. Jalen is a 4-year member of our program and a 3-year varsity starter as well. He played defensive end as a sophomore. Yeah, he's kind of small to be a defensive end, but he was a defensive end starter as a sophomore and then moved to the offensive side of the ball as a 2-year starter at running back. He was recognized as an all-conference player last year and also participates in track and the sprints as well, 100, 200, 4x1 relay. Jalen will continue his college career at William Woods University with 2 of his brothers. So congratulations, Jalen. Please sign your letter. Gerard Trey Reed III. Trey is joined with his brother Tavion, who's also a freshman in our program. His mother Ashley Horn and his father Gerard. Trey is a 4-year member of our program and a 3-year varsity starter as well. He's played roles at defensive back, running back, and receiver. In week 3 of this year, he was nominated to the Kansas City Star as the Kansas City Star Athlete of the Week. He was an all-conference, all-Sunflower League selection on both offense and defense this year. In his junior year, he was a defensive back, all-Sunflower League selection, as well as being an all-state honorable mention last year. Trey was a squad leader this year and will continue his career at Butler Community College. Congratulations, Trey. Please sign your letter. Tavion Robinson. I guess I got just thinking where I should look. Tavion is joined by his mother, Tamika Robinson, grandmother, Teresa Robinson, and great-grandmother, Bella Burton. Tavion is a 2-year member of our football program. and played defensive tackle. Tavion was a guy I met in the hallway who initially would talk to me, and I got him in class, and that's how I talked him into playing football, and I'm glad I did. Tavion also competes in track and field, and is number 2 in school history in the shot put, and holds the school record for the discus, which he recently broke. He is currently ranked number 12 in the country at discus. You're 1 inch away from number 10, you know that. 1 inch. You might have measured it wrong. He will continue his football career at Hutchinson Community College. Tavion, please sign your letter of intent. All right. Now we're back on track. Ray Smith III. Ray is joined by his parents, Ivory, and his father, Ray Smith Jr. His grandmother is also in the stands. I saw her earlier. Ray is a 4-year member of our program and a 3-year starter. Ray is a very versatile player and has played roles at linebacker, defensive end, running back, and receiver. He's been a 2-year squad leader and a team captain. Ray also has participated in track, wrestling. In football, he was a 2-time All-Sunflower League varsity player. This year, he was selected as an All-State player. So he has his picture on the wall over Brett, so that's awesome. Congratulations on that. Ray Smith III will continue his career at Northwest Missouri State. Ray, please sign your letter. Congratulations. Zion Wayne. Zion is joined by his mother, Ann Wayne, his sister, Ellie Wayne, and his father, Mark Wayne. Zion joined our program this summer and had an instant impact on our team. He became a starter at corner, and his immediate impact was mainly as a local leader. He's quite the player on the field, but his vocal side caused us to have some confidence that I didn't think we carried before, and that was great for us. Zion also participates in track and field, and will continue his playing career at Baker University. Congratulations, Zion. Next, I would like to introduce Coach Nate Marshall for Olathe Lacrosse. Dr. Wogan.
I get the pleasure of introducing and talking about our 2 individuals who will be signing to continue their career in lacrosse. Landon Cruz, would you come up with your family, please? Landon is joined by his parents, Brian and Paula Cruz, with us here today. Landon will be competing for the Trine University lacrosse team next year. Trine is located in Indiana. The lacrosse team there competes at the NCAA Division III level in the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Association. Landon's been playing lacrosse for 9 years, and all 4 years of high school with the Olathe lacrosse team, which is a club team that is made up of athletes typically from all the Olathe schools. He is a midfielder on the team, and in his time with the Olathe team, he's been named everything from the most improved player to the most valuable player, and is a captain on this year's team. His Olathe coach, which is Trevor Ecton, had this to say about Landon. Landon has always been a quiet kid, but on the field, he is loud and boisterous between his play and his leadership. He plays with passion and demands a lot of himself and his teammates. He's been a tremendous young man to get to know that predates his high school career. I am very proud of him and the work that he has put in that has led him to playing in college. He has been a great asset to the program and will be missed. Landon will be pursuing a degree in engineering at Trine, and And when I spoke to Trine's head coach, Ryan Kuhn, he had this to say about Landon. We're very excited to have Landon join us at Trine. He's an exceptional student athlete that will help bolster our midfield and allow us to compete for a conference championship. His athleticism and IQ will help him compete right away. And we look forward to seeing him obtain his engineering degree. Congratulations, Landon. Best of luck at Trine, and please sign your letter of intent. We have Nate Marshall come on up with his family. And Nate will be joined by his parents, Jeff and Jim Marshall, and his sister, Ashley. Nate will be competing for the Drury University lacrosse team next year. Drury is located in Springfield, Missouri, and they're just kind of in the infancy. They've just completed their second season of lacrosse competition. Nate's been playing lacrosse for 7 years and all 4 years of high school with the Olathe lacrosse team. He is a defender on the team. Coach Ecton, Nate's Olathe lacrosse coach, had this to share. I'm very proud of how far Nate has come in his growth of the game. He started out wanting to play offense, but found his position on defense, and now we have him guard the best player on the other team. He's been a consummate teammate who has always had his teammates' backs, and these things are what will make him successful in his college career. He made a tremendous impact on the program, and he will be missed. Nate's also pursuing a degree in engineering at Drury, and when I spoke to Drury's head coach, Coach Dustin Rich, he had this to tell me about Nate. We're excited to have Nate join our Drury program. We know that his physical presence is going to help us on the defensive end. He will have a chance to have an impact on our program while getting a great education. Congratulations, Nate. Best of luck at Drury. Please sign your letter of intent. It's my pleasure to introduce Coach Keely O'Grady.
I'd like to call up Caitlin Tubia. Harry Ryan. Unaccustomed to public speaking, I find myself here again. I've been lucky enough to coach Caitlin. If you ever watch Caitlin play, you'll see she has a patented pullback move. She is such a smooth player. She makes everything look so easy. However, no one is a harder critic of themselves than she is of herself. Caitlin instead doesn't know how to take a compliment. Caitlin, just keep playing great soccer and receive as many compliments as possible. You earn each of them. Continue to play with grit and heart as you always do. On behalf of the Olathe soccer players and coaches, past and present, we wish you nothing but continued success at K-State. Please sign your letter of intent. I'd like to call out Edgar Bazan. He's here with his parents Angelica, Joel, and his sisters Evelyn and Emily. For the past 4 years, we let it be known to Edgar that we wanted him to be a part of the Olathe soccer program. This year, Edgar came up to me with another player and he told me why he wanted to be a part of the Olathe soccer program. And we were glad he did. He was a huge contributor to this season's success. After we beat the #1 seed on this side of the state to go to the Final Four, Edgar greeted me on the bus and said, "We're ready for the next stop on the tour. We wish you continued success at Temple, and just as you did here at Olathe East, leave a legacy there." Edgar, please sign your letter of intent. I'd like to call Aiden Bamer. Scott and his little brother Andrew. My first meeting with Aiden was on the turf here at Olathe East the summer before freshman year. We had a quick conversation that we both remember a little differently. Aiden, as a freshman, scored an overtime goal that put us in the state championship game. He was so excited, and being a young freshman, he just ran around the field. He didn't know what to do. This season, we found ourselves in a similar situation. Once again, Aiden got the game-winning goal in overtime to send us to the state championship game. However, this time he knew how to celebrate. Aiden, we wish you continued success and many more game-winning celebrations at David Lipscomb University. Please sign your letter of intent. This time I'd like to call up Caden File. He's here with his parents, Stephanie and Mark. Caden came in as a freshman to kick arounds, and the coaches and I looked at each other and said, I hope that big kid plays center back. He's going to be hard to get around. And lo and behold, he did. Caden established himself as an anchor of our defense the last few years, which this season had 9 shutouts. Caden was not only a defensive wall for us, but a scoring threat on corners this year with multiple goals. Caden, you have a bright future ahead of you, and we wish you the best of luck and continued success at Rockhurst University. Please sign your letter of intent. Dylan Segovia is here. Dylan's here with his parents, Sadie and John. His brother's a big fan, as you can tell. Dylan was one of our captains this season. He was the glue that held our team together, on the field by his play and by his leadership on and off the field. Dylan was the voice that when people heard it, they listened. Whether it was motivating, encouraging, or just getting everyone to understand the importance of the moment. During our 3rd playoff game, Dylan was visibly hurt. By the time we got to overtime, it was no secret. As we came off the field, I asked Dylan, can you go? Yeah. Dylan, can you go? I gotta go. There's no shame in it. I gotta go. We did this not once, not twice, 3 times. Finally, in the 4th overtime, a minute left to go, Dylan got the game-winning goal to send us to state.
Yeah.
That kind of leadership is the reason you listen to Dylan. You don't say, no, we're going to sub you. You let him play. We wish you continued success at Colorado Christian University. Please sign your letter of intent. This time I'd like to call up Jen Byers with tennis.
I'd like to call up Abby Lynn with her parents. Abby Lynn is joined today with her parents, Scott and Jill Lynn. Abby has been a 3-year varsity tennis player at Olathe East. She is a spunky little lefty with a big tennis game. Each year, she had a winning record and an overall record of 64 and 31. Abby completed her senior season medaling in the top 5 at Sunflower League and being a state qualifier. As outstanding as Abby is athletically, she prioritized academics at Olathe East. She balanced year-round tennis commitments while being a youth tennis instructor with rigid academic schedule.
Proud to share, Abby has committed to play tennis at Baker University while pursuing a degree in nursing. Abby, you may now sign your letter. Go Wildcats. Congratulations. Next, we have Coach Courtney Porter with track.
All right, on the sprinting side, first I'd like to start with Demetrius Allen Jr. Demetrius is joined by his sister Aubrey, who's also a member of our track program, his mother Mia Anderson, his uncle Spurling Byers, and his grandfather Andrew Williams. Demetrius has been a varsity member of both the football and the track program and has been in both sports for 4 years. Over the past 2 years, Demetrius has posted our fastest times in the 40, the 100, and the 200 meter dashes. His speed has steadily improved. He's gotten extremely stronger, which has gotten him the recognition he deserves. He's a great athlete, and I wish him nothing but success at the next level. Congratulations, Demetrius, and please sign your letter of intent to continue your career in education at Baker University. Our second sprinter, Demaya Riches. Demaya is joined by her mother, Alicia Richards, and her sister, Key. Demaya has been a member of our track program for 4 years, and since her first year has been our fastest female sprinter. She's a 3-time state medalist and currently has broken the school record in the 200 meter dash. I like the boys on the team. Demaya's our 6th fastest person, so one guy's hurt, so we can put her on the boys. All right, Demaya has recently led the girls team to a Kansas Cup win at the KU Relays. Also, Ava was part of that, and we had some really great participants who were in the stands. But the leadership that she has displayed to these young sprinters that we have is second to none. They've been soaking up what she has to teach, and it's been great. Her relay teams outperformed every Kansas school in the 4x1 and 4x2 at the KU Relays, and she placed 3rd in the 100 meter dash, beating all Kansas and Missouri sprinters. Demaya will continue her track career at Washburn University. Congratulations. To continue with our track and field athletes, I'd like to call up Coach Michelle Paul.
All right, I have the privilege to announce Alicia Hernandez-Mass. She is accompanied with her mother, Ashley, and her father, Ilario. Alicia is a vital part of our varsity throwers track and field. Her dedication to her own success is just as important to her as the success as her teammates. She has been the glue that has held our throwers together, and some would say she's the mom of the group. Her leadership on and off the field sets the standards for others to follow. In both shot and disc, Alicia has had an outstanding career. Her junior and senior years have been very impressive. In the past 2 years, she has placed in the top 6 in shot put and top 10 in disc in almost every meet. Her success is a testament to her hard work and passion for the sport. Alicia will continue her athletic and academic career at Mid-American Nazarene. I have no doubt that she will continue to achieve great things. Her dedication and leadership will lead her to success not only in athletics, but in all areas of her life. Alicia, it's been an honor and privilege to coach you. You have set a shining example for your teammates and everyone around you. I'm excited to see where this journey takes you, and have no doubt that you will continue to make Olathe East proud. Alicia, please sign your letter of intent. All right, next we have Coach Martin with volleyball.
At this time, I'd like to call up Taylor Dick. Taylor is accompanied by her parents, Brian and Denise. Taylor has been a 3-year varsity player and a high-flying, powerful outside hitter for our volleyball team. She had her best season as a senior with career highs in kills, total blocks, and she led our team in solo stub blocks this year. Taylor had a career best 17 kills versus Cheyenne Mission South this year. Taylor's kills often provided a momentum boost for our team throughout the season, and she was a big part of helping our team get to a 2017 record and a 4th place finish in the Sunflower League. She's a 3-time KBA All-State Academic Team selection. This year she was a 2023 Honorable Mention All-Sunflower League selection, and today Taylor will be signing to play volleyball at the University of Northwestern St. Paul. Go ahead and sign your letter of intent. Congratulations, Taylor. Last but not least, our final athlete, Chloe Terrell. Chloe is accompanied by Dan and Lindy, parents, and her sister, Kelly. Chloe has had a remarkable volleyball career while at Olathe East as one of the most prolific offensive players in school history. Chloe led the team all 4 years on varsity in kills, and in her senior year, her 372 kills ranks her top 5 in school history. She had 5 matches where she had 20 or more kills, and that's the most in school history. She finished as 3rd all-time in OE in career kills with 1,197. She's a 2-time first-team All-Sunflower League selection, 4-time All-State Academic selection. She's a 2023 Honorable Mention Kansas 6A All-State selection. This year, she was also one of the 4 finalists for the Evelyn Gates Award, which is an award given to the top volleyball player in all the Kansas City metro area. She's a multiple-time state meet qualifier in the javelin. I believe she's finished 6th and 8th. Going for that again this year. Chloe is signing to compete in both volleyball and track at Rockhurst University. Chloe, please sign your letter of intent. Congratulations, Chloe.
How about another round of applause for our 34 It's just amazing to hear all the great things about these individuals, but I tell you what even makes this more special are the leaders that are working with them each and every day. Please join me in celebrating our coaches who were here today that spoke on behalf of our student athletes. All right, a few clerical things before we close our ceremony. Families, parents, we will send you the next week or so a couple of links. One to all the photos that we've taken here today, but also to the video that was done today and that was streamed for us today. I do want to do a special thanks to Ms. Skaggs and her student here who did the photos for us today. Thank you very much. Mr. Harrington is over here to my left. He's running the video show over there, and he's got this great crew out here filming us today. And finally, there she is, Mrs. Brown. Please stand. Allison Brown, who is my assistant. 1 second. First thing we do is we need to get a group picture over here in front of our big backdrop, and then from there, take all the pictures you need. Parents, there's screens on the back side of all these, so there's a lot of opportunities for pictures that you need to take. Please take your time and enjoy this moment with everyone. Also, we do have cookies over here as well for those folks who have joined us today as well. Again, one last round of applause.